And no question, they would trade him if they could. But why? Because of his age, and you got Luka's the future, and Luka's 26, and you want young cats to play, not somebody who's 41 and on his way out in the next year or two. I said LeBron should approve getting out and going to Cleveland and joining Donovan Mitchell. They will easily be in the finals. Him and Donovan Mitchell, you got to keep one of the bigs. Mobley, of course, Allen, okay, right? They go on to the finals. Here's the problem, though.
Stephen A. Smith talks about LeBron James' future in L.A. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
As smart and knowledgeable as you are, he's still going to give some deflection. Said LeBron is on the trading block.
Who, LeBron?
Right now, before he ever played the game.
There's no trade. He has no trade clause.
Can you tell him,
There's no
ladies and gentlemen,
Listen.
could you tell him?
We understand that.
Listen to the profession.
I mean, he could get traded, but he has to okay it. But if I would,
I think he's going to okay it.
I believe seriously. And I said this in the offseason before. I said LeBron should approve getting out and going to Cleveland and joining Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. And again, he has a no trade clause. So I know Fat Joe, he's a fan of the game. He may not understand that, but he has to write off all trades if it's ever going to go through. Now, as far as LeBron going back to Cleveland, pairing up with Donovan Mitchell, maybe so. Darius Garland will probably be the odd man out if they really want this trade to happen. That'll probably be the only trade LeBron will sign off on now. But after the first 3 games back currently, Lakers looking good. He's playing like a third option. As long as he does that, this season could be successful for the Lakers. But if he tries to stat pad and do the most, things could get bad. But I think right now, the vibe and the aura is LeBron James will remain in L.A.
That's right.
They'll easily be in the finals. They will easily be in the finals. Him and Donovan Mitchell, you got to keep one of the bigs. Mobley, of course, Allen, okay, right? They go on to the finals. Here's the problem, though. That was before I saw Luka averaging 40.
And Austin Reeves with 51. Oh, no, at 51.
40.
You see this guy? This guy.
Yeah, but
right, yeah.
Austin's not going to do that with LeBron and Luka on the floor.
No, he's not.
But
because LeBron going to take.
Yeah, unfortunately, the numbers Austin Reeves was having, a legendary season, is going to come to an end as LeBron James gets the floor of the game back, gets his legs underneath him. I don't think Austin Reeves can continue to average 30 a game. It'll probably go back to maybe 20 to 21. But Luka, he's going to do what he does. LeBron, he's going to get his numbers. Austin Reeves will be the odd man out. But as long as LeBron James can at least look like he's playing that third option, the Lakers, they can go on a playoff run. I wouldn't be surprised if they happen to win a championship this season.
They go take up space.
My thing is, LeBron James stuck his chin out.
Right.
Okay, I don't want to repeat this. I said some shit. This guy almost fought me. He got up, out of here. He can't even. And he sounded like KG. I wakes up the next morning after we do the podcast, and I'm looking at Paul Pierce say the same shit I say word for word.
The truth is crazy.
He said, the truth is saying the truth.
What did he say?
He said LeBron, he either got to come off the bench or he going to get traded. Now.
That's ignorant.
No, it's not.
It's
not.
It is.
All right, let me ask you a question.
It is.
You're a Lakers fan.
Right. I do root for
No, you're Lakers. You're Jimmy Iovine.
And man,
Jimmy Iovine sits courtside every game.
Now, as far as LeBron James coming off the bench or being traded, I don't think that's going to happen. But as far as, running a basketball team, if LeBron James were to elect to come off the bench, that'll give the Lakers a lot of firepower with that second unit. But again, with LeBron James' ego, he'll never do it. And again, if he's playing within that third option role, maybe that's not necessary as of right now after the first few games. But if things get tough, if there's a lot of congestion going on with that starting unit, either Austin Reeves is going to the bench or LeBron, but it's most likely going to be Austin Reeves if for some reason the Lakers start to fall off the cliff and have to reset their team. I don't think they'll be able to make any trades because LeBron James opted into that $53 million. So they're going to have to kind of maneuver with what they have, but I don't see LeBron James coming off the bench.
Right. So do I. Not every game, but I got you.
Everybody want to build.
Right.
Everybody want a younger team so they can have a run.
Cool.
They watching these games that LeBron got the sciatica and the white boys is dropping 51 and 41, bro. And they young and they whack. whack, whack. When he come, he got to do the LeBron and slow everything up. And let's hope he's doing okay.
20
And let's-
seasons of doing
He has a no
So do
trade
you,
clause.
I know that. What I'm saying is, all right, let's say he don't have that.
He
So
can't
you just
say
sit
that.
there and watch LeBron
I'm not saying you don't
slow it up
Come
and
on.
fuck up the
No,
chemistry.
I'm not. No, well, first of all, that's not true. You got to give LeBron more credit than that. Here's the deal. Let me explain. LeBron did what he did because he started out every season and you put the ball in his hands and you didn't have anybody else that you could do that with. You tried to do it with Kyrie. He was younger, was a bad motherfucker, but not necessarily ready for that. You understand? You in Miami, you gave it to D Wade. That's the year y'all lost to the finals. And D Wade had to have a talk with you and say, yo, we ain't gonna never be what we need to be unless the ball is in your hands because you're the best in the world. So they had to facilitate that. He goes back to Cleveland. Of course, that's the way to go because even though Kyrie was ascending, the team hadn't won more than 33 games in any season that he was there because LeBron and Kevin Love wasn't there with him. So you come back, you give LeBron, and he take you straight to the finals 4 straight years. All right? So you got that going.
2025,
So
kids. We
you
talking
got
about
I'm
vintage
LeBron. I'm breaking it down for you.
all
So
that ain't nothing.
all right, so you want me to shut up?
No.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. You understand?
I told you he wasn't
All right,
going to even
so-
listen to you.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to you is that he goes to LA, does the same thing. As Father Time has creeped in, it still didn't stop him from getting to the West Finals 3 years ago with the Lakers. When him and Anthony Davis, right? If you don't run into Jokic, you back in the finals.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. He's still putting up his numbers, doing his thing, but he's not winning championships minus the bubble. When you're in real NBA play, a full 82-game season with no stoppage, the Lakers are not getting anywhere. So he did what he did. He pivoted from team to team. But you got to win championships at the end of the day. LeBron, he can stat pad all he wants, but he'll never surpass Michael Jordan's legacy.
You lose in the first round the next year, but you lost to Jokic in the first round. You ran into the monster. So I'm simply saying to you, historically, LeBron has shown he can figure out what he needs to do where he doesn't hurt the team. Jay Redick and them have fostered that development. And even if LeBron comes in there, right? The challenge for LeBron now, is you've always been a winner. So now that you see what Luka is doing and what Reeves can do, are you going to f it up?
And that's the issue I have with LeBron coming back. Yeah, get back, be a contributor, but don't stat pad and try to lead the way and take all the attention away from what the Lakers are doing when you were out on vacation. As long as he can settle in, be that third option, maybe play above his role when need be, but he has to let Luka lead and he has to let Austin Reeves grow. He may hinder the growth process with Austin Reeves this season. Once he settles in, shakes off that vacation rust, yeah, he's going to be, 25 and 30 per game, but will that hurt the Lakers? I believe it'll hurt certain players, and Austin Reeves, he'll be the sacrifice of LeBron James returning to the Lakers.
Or are you going to figure out how you mesh in? Because now it's a little bit different.
Let's give LeBron this process.
I'm saying he won't mess it up. I'm saying they ain't gonna be worse with him. LeBron is good for 25 a night. It's just how is he gonna get it? Are you gonna get it by taking the ball from Reeves and Luka, or are you gonna take it by fitting in with them and letting them feed you?
And that's where his efficiency comes in handy. He was great doing that early in his career. But as he's seen those stats and he wanted to pad more, that's where things got out of control with LeBron. He'll shoot 28 or 30 shots if need be, but is he able to score that 25 points by being efficient and allowing Luka to do what he does? Luka, he gonna jack up about 30 shots. So if LeBron James decides to shoot more, Luka, he's gonna get bored on offense and he's gonna be less efficient. Luka has to stay engaged in order to be one of the greatest players in the NBA. If LeBron takes over, Luka gets bored, the Lakers are going to fold if LeBron James decides to take over. LeBron has to stay as that third option in order for the Lakers to be successful.
That's the deal. Are you going to shoot threes or are you going to take your down in the post?
Listen, you acting like I'm hating on LeBron. I'm not hating on
I didn't say you are. I'm just saying that he can do it.
He just took the day off.
I don't know what it either I need new ears.
No.
Or what
I'm
is
just being realistic, and what I'm trying to tell you is just because you're a Hall of Famer.
Good games.
Listen, just because you're a Hall of Famer and you was good in 2010. And
LeBron will come back at age 41 with Sciatica and easily average 22 to 25 a game.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. Now, how he does it matters because of who you going up against out west. No question. And no question, they would trade him if they could. But why? Because of his age. And you got Luka's the future. And Luka's 26. And you want young cats to play, not somebody who's 41 and on his way out in the next year or two.
And that's the main thing he said. If the Lakers could, they would trade him. LeBron was always able to maintain his leverage, and he's doing it at age 41 by having that no trade clause in that contract he signed a season ago. So good strategic chess move by LeBron James for at least having a little power left. But if the Lakers could, they would easily trade LeBron. With the emergence of Austin Reeves and Luka being a legend, there's no need for LeBron. But if he wants to be that third option and don't step on any toes, I guess he's good to have for the remainder of the season. But the Lakers, they can't resign LeBron James after this season. Let him walk or retire.
That's what that's about. It's not because of LeBron's game. It's not because of LeBron's game. It's because of his age and the fact that you want to get younger.
Of course.
That's all.
LeBron James, the king.
But other than that, we'll see what happens this season with LeBron and the Lakers. I like what they're doing. I want to see them play better. That's going to be the main key for the Lakers. How they're going to be when they go against OKC, the Rockets, the Nuggets, the Pistons, and all the other good teams in the NBA. It's easy to look good when you're playing Utah and the Clippers, but playing against equal or better competition, that's where we're going to see if LeBron James can continue to be that third option. Can Luka be great on offense? Can Austin Reeves get his shots? Or will they struggle? But hopefully LeBron James stays in his role, be that third option. And who knows, maybe the Lakers can win a championship this season.